Some witch was after him then. I've heard about this kind of witches, the ones turning into cattle. All the lot are crazy. So, you've managed to deal with her? Good. Our business will benefit it. I've heard that the police were searching for Nikiforich, but they never found him. Maybe he'll be able to escape. Well, to hell with him. Kupala night is coming. What are you going to look for?
The rumor is that there's a fever in the score. I'll go and find some corpses there, I gather.
Be careful. There was one time when I encountered these demonic sisters. Don't expect anything good from them. They are cunning and much smarter than your regular evil spirit. They lure you in, trick you. That's why there are so many fall victim to them.
You think I'll be able to banish that demon?
You'll be the judge. So little time has passed, but you've become this powerful of a witch. If you want, send her packing. If not, steal the magic ingredient and get back home. Well, God helps.
Always want to send them packing. Okay, you two. Excuse me. Okay. Certain blast, it's good, but I don't need it. No, what am I doing? Visitors.
Listen, Vasilisa, I need to fly. I can't live in these human holes any longer.
I thought you would help me to break the seals.
Arr. All right, I will. But in return, you'll help me find a forest. I've been circling the area. I think I saw one to the north. There's no master there. There! Help me settle there, and I'll help you with your book. Arr. Arr.
I will, if this forest is not far.
It's just nearby. Let's go! Let's arr.
Wait, I don't have wings and no Kupala salve yet.
Catch up!
Okay, instant side mission then. Okay, yeah, I have to. So, we're doing the companion quest.
The peasants you meet bare their heads and bow in greeting you. In the village of Semenov, old Yegor is as respected as you will be from now on. Your old mentor once exorcised a Nikota from 3 children at once after the local doctors gave up on them. After treating you to tea and a couple of buns, the peasants tell you of their latest trouble. An old hunter has gone missing, and they have already lost all hope of getting him back from the Leshy. One of the men saw a blurry shadow by the Tsidovka River, but fear prevented smoke from burning incense curls under the low wooden ceiling. It is a hot and uncomfortable place. You shudder when an old woman sitting in a corner addresses you. To your surprise, she blesses you and advises you not to be afraid of evil spirits. The Leshy, she says, hasn't been seen here for a long time, but he used to carry off careless people long ago.
Okay. I don't really want to sell anything just in case my some things change and they're useful, basically.
Karnish leads you along the deadly river. The impatient raven jumps from branch to branch and calls to you, hurrying you on to the woods and your destination. From time...
Do you sense demons? Do you?
No, doesn't look like there are any around except for you.
Yeah, me neither. And let's not forget what they say in the village.
This is strange. That old woman told us that there is no Leshy, but Otter told us there is one. And then there's this man who went missing.
Not all leshies like to play tricks in the forest. That man could have fallen from some stump by himself and died. Carr.
You may be right. But then again, you may be wrong.
I tell you, don't sense any leshi.
Leshi's aren't the only one who can be a master.
Alright then, so it's giving me 2 other paths.
Damp mist by the river curls around, spreading the scent of mushrooms and moisture. You gaze into the milky syrup, trying to make out the figure the peasant told you about, but the mist only grows thicker. You whisper a Zagaver, and it reveals previously hidden demon tracks. Even you, a person unfamiliar with the art of hunting, realize what has happened. Demons caught a peasant by the river and dragged him towards the forest.
Okay. So there are demons in this forest?
The tracks of evil spirits lead you to an old well on the edge of the forest. You stop, overwhelmed by a sinking feeling. The dampness of the graveyard is also present here, far from the riverbanks. This can only mean that evil spirits are near, possibly watching you this very minute. The minute you close the circle, silent drowners emerge from the grass of...
Yep. Oh. Just one? Okay. Oh. Okay. I need to... It's gonna do 1 damage to me. Okay, I've got 2 abilities. I may as well use him. Do I want to just amplify myself? Oververse bless 6 to I guess? Does increase the... amplify myself? Enemy's turn, so that... increases my bless. So that's the only move I can do. I need to... Why is that a lock? Basically I need to kill him this 1 turn. That would only do that, so what am I looking for? Prayer bless on turn start. Yeah, but that's a prayer, I don't need that. I can't use that. I mean, yeah, that's not even gonna work. It's not even gonna do much. Okay. So I almost got there, but not enough. I need to somehow... Yeah, no, restart book binding. God damn it. Okay, so that basically gives me a lot. That gives me a lot. Basically I've got this turn, he does a turn, and I get the next turn. The next turn, I'm assuming I use that, because there's no other attack cards that come up. It's literally the only, and they're all locks. So that's basically just giving extra cards. That comes next. I can do that next time. Rage I definitely need now. That I definitely need now. And I'm gonna say that. See what happens now. Okay, so now I do this. I do this. And I just do one of those. That will kill him.
The demons pushed the hunter's corpse into the well. It seems the Leshy wasn't at fault for the poor man's disappearance. You return to the village and tell of the peasant's fate to his saddened comrades. They don't forget to reward you for your help, despite the unfortunate news.
Alright, let's go to this side now. That was interesting. I do like how they do have those
At the
ones.
edge of the forest, you notice a figure bent over a stump. This strange creature mumbles something, scratching his head. You stop in hesitation. Is this truly a demon?
Oh, Vasilisa, greetings. Boy, you sure scared me. But you came at the right time. Here, take a look at my charter. I wrote it for getting our lad back. From the Leshy, that is. I reckon half a bottle and a loaf of bread will do. What do you think?
Well, the charter looks alright. But why do you think this is the Leshy's doing? I've heard that your forest has no master.
Well, he wasn't taken by the army, that's for sure. Then again, I've seen a Leshy before. Near Tsidovka. Stood right near me, he did. Lord Almighty. You can go see for yourself. Being a knower and all.
I've been there already. There are only drowners there.
Jesus and his army. As if plain old dead folks weren't enough. Maybe this time isn't a Leshy, but his sort sure used to set people on the wrong path around here. That's what they tell me. Anyway, I better head back home to Semenova. Better safe than sorry. A holy cross will help me.
The edge of the woods your companion chose is covered in a sticky fog. The Tsidovka River has spread all throughout the area, turning it into a swamp. It stretches its slimy tentacles around the high pines and majestic firs. Every minute, it becomes harder to walk. Straight ahead, you see what looks like an impassable bog. The Raven swoops into the air and makes a search of the area. He advises that you go straight, as the swamp has stretched rather wide.
Okay.
You feel Karnish's impatience. He jumps from branch to branch, eager to get to the center of the forest, the central beam, the deepest thicket. You're just as eager to learn about the rite your companion is about to undergo. You struggle to climb through the prickly fir branches as you finally reach the most ancient of ancient trees. The ancient fir, the center of the forest, is leaning to the side, its roots sunk into the swampy sludge. At its foot, you have a peculiar encounter.
Okay. I'll always give them a chance, you know, and then completely destroy them. Yeah. So what's the peculiar...
What the noise?
Is that some kind of short with the girl?
Well, what did I tell you?
You again! Be gone, evil spirits!
Big on yourself. Are you blind or something? Don't you know this forest belongs to Baku?
Yeah.
Your master is not my master.
The forest cannot belong to a Denoy. Ah!
It once belonged to no one, but now it belongs to us. We were here first.
Either you leave, or I'll make you get out.
You're not the boss of...
Wait a minute there. Ah, witch. An take it that wench doesn't belong to you, but I'm not the vindictive type. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We have a treasure chest nearby. An old one. Yep. So, we're gonna drag it here, and you and your little bird...
I know all about your treasure chest. Full of...
Hey, where the bloods? Check for your...
I don't need your pittance. The simple fact that you don't let the peasants leave in peace is enough for me to drag and lay down the law of Vakul.
You...
Finally gonna kill these guys. Shit. Oh god, okay, this is very different. I guess I'll use him, because, yeah. Apparently they're gonna do 100 damage. Each. What do I need to do? There's so much, oh my god. Okay, so, completely absorbs all, yes, there's that. There's that as well, so when I die, rebirth will take effect, but I also need to do other things. So I reckon if I do one of these and one of these, and then I do this, and I do rage, increase bless by health lost. The thing is, I'm assuming I will draw an attack card, because you can't just have one attack card. Okay. So I've got two turns left. I've got 3 of these. I don't know how much damage they're gonna do. I can't kill them both next round, or I potentially could, because I got these 2. That will keep me alive for the next round. I've got this, which is well versed. So maybe, okay, so I'm thinking maybe in the third turn I attack them. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's attack this one first. See what happens. Did 20 damage by itself. Yeah, that adds up. And then I do 20 damage to him, which should do 42 damage to him. 20. I'm thinking I do that. But I don't know if this is gonna work, that's the thing. So he has 4 health left. Do damage to him. Okay, so that didn't do enough. So now I die. Okay. So I think I'm in the right. Yeah, no, I think I know what to do. It's the 2 big ones to the big guy, and then, yeah. I think. Okay, so I use one of those and one of those. I use that as well. And because I got 2 of those, I use that and I use this. The thing is, maybe I need to use him the second turn. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I don't think it would. Okay, so then this, then we go bless, and we'll go damage. Okay, so it's either this or something else. I need to do damage to the big guy. So it's I'm assuming it's these two and these two. I assume that's how it goes. 42, 42. Now I need to do 23. Yep, there we go.
After the demons disperse into the darkness, it seems that the dampness of the graveyard starts to pull back from the heart of the forest. Karnish thanks you and starts whispering something in a Leshy dialect that is unfamiliar to you. A second later, he himself transforms.
Okay.
Now I'm the master of my own forest. Take a look at this.
It seems like your croaking has turned to a laughter.
That's the way we talk. Makes it easier to open the gates between worlds.
So, what now? Going to settle down in your forest?
Oh no, Vasilisa. I'm going to help you with your book. That's going to be of use to me as well. Who knows, maybe someday I'll break a seal for some other witch by myself. And don't you worry about the forest. Vaginoids don't poke their noses in the forest that have masters. Especially after the kind of goodbye you gave them.
The instant you turn around, the Leshy assumes his regular form.
Well, let's press on. I'll be of even more of use to you from now on.
I was about to say,
Car, car, car.
his voice has changed as well. I was about to say, like, so I'm just gonna have this hulking guy standing right next to me.
I feel much calmer now, with a forest of my own. I used to feel like a pariah. I'm a junior after all. But now, with my own forest, don't fret though. I won't leave you. You helped me with the Vodinoi. Now it's my turn to help you. I won't leave you hanging. I feel much I used to feel, but don't. I won't.
There's a great number of books in this
Okay, I don't know
collection.
why that made me-
Eliminated books of old as well. Black books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace.
Cool. Visitors.
Howdy, Vasilisa. They've been talking about you in the village. They say you'll protect from any evil spirit.
Yes, it's my craft nowadays.
Me and my sister-in-law were gathering mushrooms to the north of here. I thought you might be interested. Here, I brought you some. So we were gathering them, and all of a sudden something howled in the woods to the north of Vilgard. On the road to Iskor, Lord forgive me. Clearly, a demon voice. We ran. I don't know how we managed not to lose all the mushrooms.
All right. I'll check what kind of chart appeared there.
Okay. Good old optional quests.
Greetings, Yegor Evlampi.
Long time no see, Tikhon. They say a sickness has come to Iskar.
Oh, a catastrophe. Me and my family had to move to my hunting lodge, the one by the river, just to be safe. Something terrible is going on there.
Yes, you better not brave the fever.
I'm here on other business, though. We let these buff freeze in winter to get rid of the cockroaches. But come spring, there are armies of them marching through the house.
Oh, I know of your problem, Tikhon. You didn't call on any knowers for your daughter's wedding. Now you have plenty of guests at home.
Oh, Yegor Yevlampevich, forgive me. Help me, will ya?
That's for my granddaughter to decide.
Help me, mistress.
All right, tell me where you's buy is.
Oh, thank you. I'll go.
Optional quests.
Hello there. So, old Yegor, how you doing?
Well, I can't complain.
Here you are, to sweeten up your life even more. Anyway, I have this problem. It didn't work out with the Leshy.
You don't say.
Yeah, I've been bringing him mash. Now he's asking for offerings every night. Recently, it wasn't enough for him. He took my wooden plough. My new plough.
Would you look at that? Well, my granddaughter is managing Khaldun business now.
You live in Большое Поле now, right? I'm going to Iskor, actually.
Well, I moved to the new settlement to the east.
All right. I'll drop by if I'm nearby.
I'll see you soon.
3 optional quests. Okay. I'm guessing it's all of these. Yep. So it's a simple map, but then you get all these optional quests.
You stop just in time. Shorts sit on the branches of an old tree.
Fight! Oh, bugger. Do I have to do it all again? Please don't tell me I have to do it all again.
I feel much calmer, but
Okay,
don't
that's
I
him,
There's a
which is
great number of books.
How do you
fine.
like my
No.
How can they possibly harm me? And now I want. How do you like my news?
Oh my
What?
fucking
You
god, I
how
can't
can they
click
possibly
anywhere.
harm me?
I seriously
And now
can't
I
click
will-
anywhere. Oh my god, I need to take that off.
I want
I need to pester the shorts, which they don't need pestering. I need to talk to these guys again, because I forgot
Howdy,
that I have
yes,
so many
here, so
companions, and
clean
they're all
you.
crap.
Alright.
Well, they're not all crap. They're good for different things, and I don't need them.
Read.
Look,
Oh, just
I would have been
I'm
stuck
here
with
for
Grandpa,
football.
basically, and I don't need that.
that's
Help.
All right.
Hello there. Hey, anyway. Yeah, recent my
good.
You live in.
Well,
All right.
I'll see you.
Okay. Because, yeah, he does curse 5 and attacks. Meh. He now blesses 5 and gives 5 panty, which is meh, meh. Proska's easily the best. 5 ward and 10 defense. So 10 defense straight up, and then like overall probably up to like 20 to 30 defense. So Proska's easily the best. Now we can. I'm gonna save it when I get to the thing,
You stop just in time.
just so I don't have
Shorts
to do
sit
that
on the
all
branches
again.
of an old tree. Their
Attack! Plus, it's a glowing cat. Who doesn't want a glowing cat? Okay, what do I want? He can go first. Yeah, that's fierce. So it's 6 damage to all. He'll go down to 9. If he's gonna go down to 9, then I do 3 damage with this to kill him. And I can do 7 damage with this. And that will kill him. Then there's this. But also this. It's apparently going to do 12, so let's put some stuff up first. Let's do that, and then I've got 2 more cards, so 8 damage to him, won't kill him, but it's fine. 16 damage to that guy. Yep, that works. I think. Oh, right, it's... Seven damage these days. That defends from those 2 attacks. Then, there's a snake. Why is there a snake? Oh, there's a swarm of chorts. Okay. That's fine. You're gonna remove all statuses. Let's see if I can kill him. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. That's fine, I guess. It's gonna give me... Could've killed the little guy. Okay. Bunch of damage. Should be fine. Let's see what I can do. You will kill him. He's got 10, so if I do this, that will kill him. And then I just need defense, so we can put up well versed. 5 waste on you. So 2 more spawn in, yep. Okay, you're gonna put curse on me, you're gonna... Which page you read? Oh, you're gonna poison me. Okay, so I want to get rid of you. You got 4 of that. Doubling the waste will help. He's gonna do 13 damage. I can't defend against that, which is fine. I'll do that. And I'll put... I'll kill this guy first because... Or I'll aim to kill this guy first because he's a snake and they do a bunch of different bad things. Yeah, okay, so this will kill him. And then I'll just waste him. Put defense on. Will I beat him in 1 move? That will kill him. Maybe 3 times. That's just... That can kill either of them. If I do double waste on that guy... No, that will only put 5 waste, which... I've got nothing. I'll just do that. Now I just need to hope I get some good cards. Or 1 attack card. I mean, it's only going to do 1 damage to him. There's probably no point. What's it going to do? Damage absorption. Okay, so I may as well attack while I can. I can't do anything else apart from maybe healing up. Just a waiting game, basically. Do I have any healing cards? No. Easy.
You pass through the field where the woman heard terrible screams. This proves true. From the direction of Bolshepolsk settlement, you hear someone howling. It turns out it wasn't a demon howling, but a dog, tied to a fresh blockhouse. You guess the reason. It's likely the owner of the new Izba decided to make the animal into an offering, so that life in the new surroundings is safe.
I'm gonna save it because I want to let the dog go. I don't know if that's a sin
You
or not.
untie the dog, and the frightened animal disappears into the forest. What fate awaits this house is unknown, but in any case, these peasants will have to do without a blood sacrifice.
Yeah. Some people, man. Some people. They'd
Despite
be
the
crazy.
close proximity to Iskor, the peasants of Bolshoye Polya are unconcerned. Life here goes on its usual way, and the people don't even begin to suspect that dangerous chorts bearing a sickness may be close. The villagers think that they have nothing to fear. They regularly go to the church and even visit banyas.
Just gotta check through this. Never know when you're gonna get something that yeah, you never know when you're gonna get something that is basically something slightly better than what I've already got.
The settlement smells like new Izbaz, and even in this late hour, the work here goes on. Someone is building a barn. Someone is fixing the tools for field work. You find the man who asked for your help. Despite his loss, he doesn't falter, and tries to make some substitution for the lost plow.
Oh, Vasilisa, thank God, I thought you'd never come. You can't really roam round the region with a fever in Iskor, right?
I was nearby, so I decided to drop in.
Well, I don't even know what...
Your wooden plow was taken by the Leshi?
Imagine that! What a plough that was, a work of art.
Tell me what's gone missing.
Well, I know your kind doesn't really work in the field, but a peasant's plough is like your sorceress books for you. Can't do without it. We plough the field with it, and my wooden plough is the latest innovation of engineering. Oh, I've been saving so long for it. And why does the forest master need it even?
I mean, someone else might
So
have
you
taken
weren't
it.
on very good terms with Leshi, right?
What do you mean, not on good terms? I have a field near the Fairwood, and I've always left him some offerings as is proper. Never had any problems.
There, to the east.
Right.
What was that?
Maybe you
Okay.
left him lousy offerings, so he punished you, no?
God forbid, Vasya. I've been giving him even more than usual lately, and still he asked for more.
Have you talked to the Leshi?
Well, no. I left a charter near the offering. My granddad taught me one Zagavor. So, recently the forest master left a note that said to bring him more.
Well, that's new. The Leshi writing something on a charter. I don't remember hearing that.
So I brought more, and still he asked but even more wasn't enough for him. So he punished me. Today I'm bringing him another offering.
You know what? I'll check on the Leshy myself. Give me that offering of yours and wait for me here. He may kill you.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, see you soon.
I reckon it's just a bandit or something like that. That's just being a dick.
The field covered with fog reminds you of Nimzia, but only the surface. You don't feel the crushing presence of ancient evil spirits. It's hard to imagine that the master of the forest himself came to this old tree stump. When you put the mash on the stump, you hear a loud cracking in the forest. At the foggy edge of the forest appears the tall figure of the spirit.
Howdy, Master of the Forest.
Jesus Christ.
Hey there, young woman. Yes, it is I, the master of the forest.
That's not convincing whatsoever.
Leave the mash on the stove and be on your way, or else I will kill you.
I've met a Leshy before. Didn't think I would again.
Yes, run while you still can. Oh, any minute the pines will sway, the chorts will swarm from all around.
Why do you need so much strong drink, Master of the Forest?
Well, it's to feed my forest children, the terrible chorts of the forest. As soon as you see them, you will die from fear.
This guy's a fake. If
Did
I've
you
ever
say you
seen.
took a wooden plow from the peasants?
This was an offering to the master of the forest. To us, that is.
Well, I've learned what I needed, Forest Man.
I'm gonna save it because I don't know what this does.
You shouldn't have stolen the plow. I can make this chort come clean. But what Zuccover should I use?
Because I'm just
For
thinking,
what evil
right?
spirit?
I'm thinking, like, this guy cannot be a it just, everything is wrong about it.
I think the one for a mysterious...
What are you whispering there?
I think I have to do this again, do I?
The field covered with fog reminds you when you put the mash on the
Howdy.
Leave the mash on.
I've met it.
Yeah, from all around.
Why do you need...
Where you will.
They say it...
This was an offer.
Well, I've learned what I need. You shouldn't. I can make this chort come clean. But what Zuccover should I use? I don't need any Zuccovers for you. Remove your costume. Look at them playing Yuletide games.
You whisper a black Zagaver, and the would-be Leshy splits in two.
Hey, you. Why did you fall?
Jesus
Hey!
Christ.
Well, hello, Master of the Forest.
Well, hello, but what's the point of fighting? I fell because of the girl. Something struck me over the head, as if with a whip. I think I even heard whoosh.
What whip? What?
But a whip goes zhoosh.
That's what I said.
A whip goes flash. You don't know anything.
I don't care for your whips, man. Why are you pretending to be a Leshy?
So you figured it out. But it's not that bad.
We do need mash.
Tell me, where did you take the plow?
Oh, you know about that too. Let's do it this way. We give you money.
Oh no. Either you tell me where a wooden plow is, or I curse you both so badly that you'll be hunchbacks until the day you die.
All right. We hid it here.
The master of the forest shows you the cache where the tool was hidden.
And now let's go, you hear? We'll give you money.
Oh no. Wait for the owner here.
You whisper a couple of Your acquaintance beams with joy when you tell him about the wooden plow you found. This is the most important tool for him. He thanks you, bows low, and gives you some food for the road. When you mention that suspicious peasants were hiding under the guise of a Leshy, he promises to personally teach them a lesson. He seems to know this pair.
It's interesting. Um,
The presence of the fever isn't apparent, but you feel it, filling people with horror and
I don't know
grief,
what I was meant to...
wearing them out.
I don't know what I was
going
gonna say.
Every hour. That's how evil spirits replenish their powers. If you don't drive away the fever, it might decimate all of Iskor, and then jump onto someone's shoulder to find more victims. The streets are strangely empty. Many of the shutters are closed, and even the tiniest amount of silver light doesn't shine through the thick curtains. The doors of the stone church are closed. Near the porch, a couple of chorts are playing cards. Happy with the peasants' deaths, the chorts feel
Kill these bastards. Okay, it's only 3 of them. Cool. You're gonna poison. You're gonna curse. You've got damage absorption. So 7 damage to all enemies. So you're gonna go down to 6. I'll do that just to prepare myself. So you're gonna go down to 6. Put that on you because that will be 6, so you'll die on your turn. Then we'll try and... yeah... Okay, that's gonna die next turn. Sharpedo. Get rid of the cockroaches. Okay, so there's 2 side things in the main.
You get to the empty Iskor market. The empty shops are looking at you like the eyes of dead men. You clutch your book against your will, and for a good reason. You notice chorts that have gone hungry without people hustling around.
Get rid of all of the chorts. Okay, they're gonna do a bunch of damage. 100% putting spikes on. Yeah, that's a bunch of damage, so I'm just gonna put the gesture up. And should probably kill... God, 7 damage to that guy. We'll put him down to 8. Put that, he'll die in 2 moves. Put that guy because he's gonna get... yeah. Curse could be good. I'll curse him. Oh, I didn't even need to do that because he's gonna die anyway. Removes all statuses. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Yeah, twice the amount of damage is waste. And... yeah, I guess I'll do that. close. Very close. Let's go. Yeah. So you're gonna die next turn. He's gonna heal up. Okay, but he's gonna die anyway. Now you. What are you here? I've got nothing. That's fun. Gonna remove all the statuses. Goddamn. I mean, there's nothing I can do really. 6 waste on him, and that's only going to do 10 damage. So I should put something else on him, but it's not really going to do anything. Put that up. What else do I just want to waste? I guess I'll just waste that. He'll heal me up a little bit. So yeah, he's gonna get rid of all of that. I don't like those guys. They're annoying. But he's gonna die. New level! Yay! What am I at? Ooh, okay, so I did that this time. That was actually, I feel like that was kind of quick. Black verse pages increase their effect by 1. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Looking forward to that as well. 2 key cards is going to be great. Yeah, it's gonna be really good because then the thing is, I don't need the
Find a
XP.
house in a picturesque place near Iskor. The Izba is really crawling with cockroaches. They gather in places where light from the sliver of sun or the stove don't reach.
So, the only real things I need is on this page. These 3 things. I'll get this automatically at next level, which is fantastic. Next level, I'll get this. And then Whitewell verse pages increase their effect by 1, which is great. Then everything else I do not care about. That like could be good, but I haven't really needed it because of the fact I can only use 1 card, and I have like three key that I draw. So it's like, no, I don't need to do it. So, yeah. Next turn, next time I level up, I'll get 2 things, and then I can get rid of this, because that gives me 20% more XP. I can just get rid of it and put something else down. Potentially spikes. Or something else that I've got there, because, yeah.
In the far corner, you notice a chort. That's the reason for all the insects.
Hey, demon!
Jesus Christ!
Greetings, Witch Mistress. I am here on your kind's behalf, so everything is in order.
Well, that's enough. Old Igor told me to let you go.
How is that? I'm not used to this sort of thing. I'm not your typical chart. I know how to do my job. I was told to breed cockroaches. That's what I do. I don't believe you. Let old Yegor come for his charts by himself.
He no longer can.
Why is that? I'm his only diligent chart. He'd better come.
Igor won't be able to come for this chort, but how can I convince him? Well, he's become too old. Has difficulty getting her.
If you want to outsmart the chart, you'd better think of something better. I won't stand for these tricks.
Yeah. Okay.
You find a house in a picturesque place near you. In the far corner, you notice.
Hey!
Greetings.
Well, that's...
How is I was...
You know...
Why is that? I'm his...
Igor won't... How can I convince him? He passed his chorts to me. So you should listen to me from now on. Come on. Enough with these cockroaches.
Oh, I see. Well, if that's how it is...
You don't have time to object before the chort turns into a dark whirlwind and flies into your piss. As soon as the chort disappears, the cockroaches scatter. The grateful peasant gives you some of his food on your way.
Fuck no. I'm not having another one of those assholes, even though I can easily use him up or whatever.
In the far corner, you notice a chort.
Well, that's kind of boring. Yeah, that's so boring. They drew him up, and I don't even get to fight what they drew up. That's stupid. Black crown, okay. And you're gonna defend. So I need to... Oh, fuck, who do I need to kill first? I don't know. Because they're gonna use the black crowns and whatnot. I need to kill this guy because the more he attacks, the more he... each round it goes up even further. So that should do something. Number 10, okay. You're just gonna do damage, that's fine. I don't need to remove the negative status effect. But I'll put that up just for the defense. Even though I don't think I actually need it. Nah, I just needed one card of defense, but it doesn't matter because then I'll get a bunch of cards, so I'll use the cards on whoever. Okay, you're down to 60. He's gonna heal, you're gonna use Black Crown. Okay, double waste, 100% doing that. Do I need to do anything? I don't think so. Do that because then that will get... I'll attack him. Theoretically, he should die. So 9 waste plus 5 is 14. 20, 30, double, 60 waste, dead. Ah, he's not dead. Fuck, I forgot about that. Ah, close though. He'll die next turn. That's fine. Okay. They're just gonna attack, which is fine. Shit. Not fine. Not necessarily fine. How much? So I block his move. Yeah. I block most of his. Yeah, only 2 damage is fine. Okay, now you two buttheads. I'm gonna kill this guy because, oh my god. That should kill him. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's painful. Okay. Alright, well, he's gonna die now. You don't own that ball? Seriously, did I run out of Pokeballs already? Jesus Christ. It's fine, I should have... yeah, I've got 1100. Easy. Okay, he's gonna die. You're gonna attack with that much. I'll just do that. Okay, now how to kill you. Waste. It's not really going to do anything. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need it in the end. Okay, he's gonna heal himself up. Let's see what I can do about that. Basically nothing. Guess that's the problem with my build. It just takes a bit of time to do everything. Oh, he's dead now, so that's good. Ah, now the end of this map. I'm gonna save it here. Okay, let's see. We got a herb.
Lord, are those bodies? So many of them. Just left lying on the street. These are the washed bandages and clothes.
I don't really...
Various tools are kept here for work.
Don't really know where I'm going. I guess here? Because I could also interact with the bodies.
So many vials. All with herbs, I bet.
Talk to the nurse before I use that
Don't go
table.
walking around here. Aren't you afraid to catch the disease?
What the
Haven't
fuck's
you heard
happening
we
to
have a
that guy?
visitor Here? Well, go. Don't stare at me like that. We don't have enough medicine as it is. We don't need another sick girl here.
Tell me about this sickness of yours.
Not so long ago, but this sister packs quite a punch. Grabs everyone indiscriminately. Many of those are dead already. So go on, go hide at home, so she won't take you too. I've already seen all that I need. I want to help this.
What do you use to cure the fever?
Nothing. There are no knowers around. We called for a doctor. He hasn't any time for us. They say he was also cursed. I am the only one left here. I've been working like a dog.
What's the name of the doctor?
Some educated person. Studied in Petersburg. Alexander. We built this hospital with his donations. He's also the animal doctor here. He used to help with animals in this area.
What can you tell me about your village?
Well, it's your typical village. They say the Truth used to live here long ago. People tell all kinds of stories, especially about the ruins on the hill.
I'm a knower. I know my herbs. I can help you with the cure. I'll need some bottles for decoction.
Oh, the Lord in heaven. Of course.
To get rid of the fever, I'll need cuckoo's tears, Adam's head, and chicken droppings. The herbs I'm certain to find in the yard.
Okay, well, I mean, I've got a bunch of those ones. Don't have pooper, though. Yeah, let's not... How do I get out? Exit? The AI coordination is bloody terrible.
You feel uneasy because of the flies buzzing around the victims of the fever. Nevertheless, you've reached your goal. Now you need to wait for the night and gather the necessary ingredients without driving the fever out.
Okay, very much. I keep saving. I don't know, but I need to grab one of those bodies, unfortunately.
Various tools are kept here. You disperse the chickens and get...
Yeah, unfortunately, I need to grab one of those bodies for something.
You found
Yeah.
all the herbs you need. The medicine...
Fuck. That's that one, that's... Oh. Okay. Do I need to make him even? Like, what? What's happening?
You found all the herbs you need. The medicine is ready, but the peasant needs precisely 4 cups of concoction. The kitchenware is not the most fitting, but you realize that even it will do to measure the necessary amount.
So I need to make it even? Well, that just reset it. Just trying to look at this. I don't understand it. Do I need to make it even? No, because that's not even. I have no idea what I'm doing. 1 plus 2 equals 4. I think this is why I can even empty them. So... what's the point of emptying them? I also don't know what, like, these mean. Like, that looks like that. That, I guess, looks like that. So if that looks like that. I don't understand it at all.
Those without herbs won't be of any good.
You found all the herbs you need.
I don't know. I need to look it up. I missed something. Shakes. There's this whole thing. So what do I need?
You found all the herbs you...
So I need to pour the cure from the largest to the smallest bottle. That has to be the smallest. And then transfer the liquid from the smallest to the middle bottle. Then you need to repeat step 1, so pour it into the small. Pour the cure from the largest and the smallest. Empty the largest. Pour this from the smallest into the middle bottle. Okay, so I was actually close in some respect. Didn't know what I was doing though. This will leave 1 unit of the cure in the smallest. Transfer that one to the largest bottle. From the middle to this. Yeah, transfer that 1 unit into the largest. Pour from the middle bottle into the small one. Transfer the 3 units of the cure from the smallest bottle into the largest one. So if I go this, and then I go this.
The decoction is ready. You should give it to the peasant suffering from the fever.
Okay, so I need to...
The most complicated cases are assigned here. One of the patients is shaking with fever, so she marked him. You can help the sick and drive her out, but for that, you'll need to make a concoction. You draw a circle, give the sick person some of the concoction, and take a step back.
Jesus Christ.
What a pleasant meeting.
Oh my god.
I've always been attracted to magie of all sorts.
Okay, I mean, you guys can't see the
I
faces
like your
very well.
secrets. Did you know, girl, they're much more dangerous than me. I am, of course, speaking about my insatiability.
Secrets? Knowers don't have many secrets. No more than regular people.
Oh, that is not so. A long time ago, my father, Herod the Great, had to kill countless innocent children. Can we blame him for that? Or should we blame the Magi who kept quiet about your mysterious future king? And where is he now?
No idea what she's talking
when the
about.
one in charge of these lives is obviously me.
Ha! She thinks she's the oldest spirit here. She wishes.
Tell me, what kind of chort are you?
Oh, these northern backwoods. What refinement and manners. But I don't mind talking to you. You may prove to be a better talker than these good-for-nothing peasants. Remember my name, Salamea. My sisters may not care for names, but not me. Not Lucia, not Flamea, not Gargusha, not Plumpea. Shaking! But I digress. Yes, I am the same as you. I used to be human. Well, you know, now I have more power than any mortal.
Don't compare us. I'm nothing like you.
Not like me. Yet.
Why do you torture these people?
It's my destiny. My necessity. You see, young sorceress, I'm an ancient and immortal being. But I need to feed on these sick.
I need...
Of course, you need a dead man for the ritual. Oh, Magi. Well, be glad that you met me. I offer you my...
I have to decide what to do with this demon.
Attack!
You can't drive me away. There are so many ancient cities around where I can hide and wait you out. I won't test my fortune. After all, it's not the first time I've encountered Magi.
You don't have time to read a Zagaver before the fever turns into a foul whirlwind and flies away.
Judging by the fact that the peasant hasn't gotten better, she left a piece of her essence in the hospital.
I just heard your microphone. Did you get really close to the mic like this and just start talking?
Now I need to track her. She spoke of some ancient city. Where could she run to? It's unlikely she made it far from her victims.
Fuck. I was gonna say ancient city. I don't know any of it.
I don't think she'll go far. She'll stay here. I've heard she'll wait for me there.
Without wasting any time,
I kill everything. I
the
hunt
narrow
demons.
crawl space between the rocks is filled with a sickly fog. It indicates that you're on the right track.
She sent some guys after me. Sure, let's do this shit. So 7 damage. Definitely need to put that up for one thing. 7 damage to him. That means he's got 10 life left. Yeah, that's good enough. I think they would just go... No, they didn't. Cool. Okay, what are they going to do now? They're just going to keep attacking? That's fine. He's got 51. Based on you... I need to defend, but I can't. I did a good amount because it basically blocked out his attack. So 11 damage to me overall, which is still good because of the cards that I have. He's going to increase size. They're both going to increase size. Okay, that's perfect then. So, we're going to kill this guy. That's 39 damage. And I'm going to put well-versed waste on him. And, I mean, I don't even need to use that, so that's kind of annoying. I like how I just used keep, but I don't actually know if it didn't work. What? I used keep and it didn't work. Okay, that's bloody weird. Okie dokie then. That's all I can really do. So it'll do 8 damage to me. That's fine. He's gonna heal himself up for 18. But he's gonna die before he even does that. Just gonna heal myself up a little bit because the next one's probably gonna be a boss fight. He dies. Off to the next one. I like the rain. The sound of the rain is really nice. Oh, we're getting serious. Yeah, let's do this.
You found me.
Her hair looks like a face hugger.
But you won't beat me.
I'm gonna try. That's the point,
I
right?
ordered you around even before we'd met. And I order you now. Leave a score.
Okay, 450 health. They really get stronger by the every time, don't they? Decomposure 15 to all, waste 15 to all. Are you gonna give waste to yourself? Increase waste on turn by. Okay, so you're gonna do a lot. What? Well, I'm gonna do this because that I'm going to assume it's going to remove the eternal thing because that's not unremovable. So she's gonna give waste to herself plus the 15 decomposure. I've got negative, remove negatives, so that's fine. This is what I've built this thing for. And for everything else, I'm just gonna give her a fuck ton of waste. Oh, yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know if Proshka has health or not. I hope that I don't know what that does, but anyway. Okay. So she's given it to herself. No, oh wait, what? Right, yeah, okay, so I took away the thing. Yeah, so I need to use this. And hopefully I can find, hopefully the other thing pops up soon. What are you going to do? Rot to all, undead to all. I'm going to use him just for the sake of using him. I don't know if I need to use spikes or not. Defense is not going to help. I'll put on spikes just in case she does attack me, because that will just help a little bit. The defense will not help. I need to put up health, and I need to put waste on her. And what I'm gonna do, because she's gonna do more crappy things to me, so... does this remove waste? It does. Removes waste. Cool. I'll remove negative status effect straight away. Well, at least I didn't get 15 damage. That's kind of annoying that that's there, but I've got another one of those crosses. I don't know if he has life or not. I don't think he does. But shit, he's gonna get through a lot of pain. But he's a god, so... I mean, she looks like a god, but... Proshka's a god. Yeah. Okie dokie! What are these things? She's gonna die in a few rounds, because she's got 63 waste, so every move she gets damaged 63. Plus, it adds 14 waste because of decomposure. She's gonna add waste. Fuck, okay. This. Okay, so... What do I have? What does it do? Okay, so rot increases poison for each turn by 5. Do I have poison on me? I don't yet. I need the regeneration to be in effect. She's gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna defend, essentially. Healing effects deal damage. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna... That removes poison, but I don't actually have poison on me right now. So there's no point in that. I'm gonna put vampire... Oh, that's gonna... I think that's actually gonna do bad for me. I don't... I guess I'll use that. That was a bad move. Jeez, I got so many, it's got a little thinger. I just need to survive, and it's not going well.
Arrogant. You don't really think you can defeat Irid's daughter, do you?
I don't care if you're the devil's daughter.
Okay. I mean, yeah, she's just gonna get damaged by so much, but she's gonna keep putting waste on me. How much waste do I have? I've got... Well, that's poison. That's waste. That removes both of those two things, which is good. What else? I can do that, which will remove something. I don't even know. 100% doing that. Actually, ooh, I'll need to see what I'm doing. Well versus Ward won't really do much. It's only gonna really give me... It's gonna heal me up by 9. I'm gonna get about 8 defense, 18 defense. It's not really gonna do much. I need to use that because that will basically kill her in 2 moves. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay.
Don't kill me. Let's make a deal.
Grandpa warned me of your cunning. I won't be fooled.
I'm gonna heal up. Because she's gonna die next round. But I need to make sure I don't die because of any of this stuff. If I heal up by 20, that should... Okay, it worked. Cool. I don't need to do anything. Wait, how much... I don't know how much waste... Deals 164 damage.
The fever is gone. It won't bother Isgor for the next couple of years. Unfortunately, it is very hard to banish this malady permanently, the same as the other ancient charts. After waiting for a night with a heavy heart, you gather enough fat for the ritual candles from the Solomea victims. The dead won't need it anyway.
Cool.
I tracked this fever. Couple of Zagavars and that's it. The end of her demonic existence.
You've improved your mastery over sorcery, Vasilisa. I made the right choice to teach you.
I'm actually going to turn it off now. Because... Yeah, I've been streaming for 4.5 hours. I kind of want to do other things. Sit back and watch stuff, or I don't think I want to work on the game. Oh, that failed. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed.